sweet jazz. Anyway, welcome back to TheProductioneerDude. Today we are continuing Find What We Died Trying. So in the last episode, a lot of things happened. So firstly, apparently like Kat and Damien, they erased our memories again, and now we're back on this game show. So yeah, like we went on dates with Allie and Scarlett, and then with Allie we kind of bonked our heads and we got knocked out for a bit. We're up now, and then with Scarlett, she turned everybody into mindless zombies because she wanted to figure out if we could get our memories back through this weird experiment she did, and then like all of a sudden a bunch of shit happened. So yeah. And then this is where we left off last time. So Allie says, anyone else wake up with the world's worst headache? Oh, tell me about it. What did we even do yesterday? Honestly, I can't remember. Though I did have a dream we were being chased by someone. Oh really? And who was that? Oh, I think it was Scarlett. What are the odds of that? I think I dreamed the same thing. As did I. He locked us in the library, then shot us to pieces. Whoa, that's the same dream I had. What do you think made you dream of that? Either way, it was just a dream. You used mean glare. Super effective. Yeah, she looks hella pissed. Come now. There's no point getting upset at someone at what they did in a dream. You're right, Violet. And yet... Oh, I seem to remember you being there too, Dagoogs. Uh-oh. Yeah, you in trouble, dude. both you and Scarlett. Oh man, how am I going to talk my way out of this one? Some way or another, Scarlett and I managed to convince everybody. It was just a crazy coincidence. At least I think we did. Violet was skeptical. She's not convinced. Naturally, she had every right to be. Everything she dreamed really did happen. Let's hope this wasn't the kind of dream that comes back again. Oh, it might. Especially if Scarlett does that weird experiment again. Everybody gonna be horny from them brains and bananas. Alright, I found Kat in the same place she found me yesterday. Morning, Dagoogs. It's time to decide who your last soulmate candidate. Oh man, I'm gonna make a killing from today's bet with Boar. The poor guy. He doesn't know you've been reading the show. What he doesn't know can't hurt him. No, she's got a point. Anyway, after you make your choice, it'll be just between the three soulmate candidates from here on out. Oh, whoa, wait a second. What does... I thought somebody would ask. So, let me explain. If you don't get chosen, we'll make the rest of the show a tropical getaway for you. You'll still be able to see the other girls and live in a mansion, so really it's no big deal. Tara did a little fist bump. So without further ado, Dagoogs, who's the last unlucky girl? I'd like to spend time today with...
Bruh.
Wow, hard choice. Violet. Alright, we'll make it happen. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. Yeah, this was unexpected. I didn't know we would have three this time. I had just gone outside the mansion to find Violet, when a white limousine drove up and stopped in front of me. Oh, one stepped out from the driver's seat and walked towards me. What's up, dude? Dagoogs, good day. Please do enter. What's with the formal talk? Please just get in the car, Dagoogs. You already heard what you did to my bro. He opened the passenger door and ushered me inside. I shrugged and went inside. What's the worst that could happen on a death dating game show thing? Yeah. Surely it's not that bad. Alright, we sat in silence as one drove me to what looked like some sort of fancy restaurant and escorted me inside. Whoa, the hell? Wait, it's got an aquarium and everything too, like right at the tables. That is some like high world class shit right there. Alright. Bonjour, suitor. I trust my new butler. What? Anyway, I trust my new butler brought you here safely. Yeah, he did. What's going on, Violet? I thought I would give you a chance to have some alone time. The star of the show is all. I am told this is what people do when they are courting. Have you never been on a date before? Of course I have. And I've read all the manuals on the subject. I'll have you know, I've studied every book of the lusty new Asian Maid series and know them all by heart. Impressed, I'm sure. Yep. Sure, she must have said it. I'm impressed, Violet. Oh, it was nothing. Oh, there he is. Pardon my interruption. I've brought your food. Please be seated, honored guest. Violet and I sat at a table in the center of the palace, as one placed each dish onto the table one by one. He seemed to linger over the meatballs as he brought them over. Yeah, he's got PTSD from that. He's like, oh crap, I remember what you said about that. Wait, thank you. Thank you, one. Please, don't hold yourself back. Don't think I will. This food looks incredible. Probably worth more than my life. You're right on both counts, Dagoogs. I'm ecstatic you like the assortment. I planned it myself. You're a chef? You could say that. Okay, that blushing face is kind of funny for some reason. Anyway, what do you mean? Anyway, tell me more about yourself, Dagoogs. There's not too much to say. Amnesia is one hell of a drug. Yeah, I got no personality in this game, bruh. What do you think do you think I have anything interesting to say?
Wow!
You do not remember your past? Yeah, bummer, right? And rest assured, I will find the finest scientists in all the land to help you recover your memory when this is over. That would be great. Arigato, Violet. Think nothing of it. It's the duty of those with more to give back, no? So, have you ever thought, perchance, that this is actually a blessing in disguise? What do you mean? Many of us would be happier not knowing what drags us down. That may be true, but still, I need to know. You sound just like the reference examples in the romance manuals. Consider me impressed. You know those manuals are just regular old fiction novels, right? Huh, you're quite funny, Dagoogs. An admirable trait to have. I like that. Anyway, you haven't told me about yourself, Violet. Who are you? What do you do for fun? I'd like to know. Being the Scion of the Valentines does not leave much time for fun, I'm afraid. Even on the show, I spend most of my waking hours managing the Valentine's restaurant businesses. But I suppose, if I have a spell of time, I enjoy baking. I don't get it. Are you embarrassed by liking baking? Honestly, I wish I could bake, everybody. like damn, that's actually a talent I want. I'll learn for sure. Anyway, everyone has a hobby. Baking is something of a servant hobby. According to my parents, hey, they can't judge, man. Baking is cool. I don't care who you are. Baking is fun. And also a new experience and whatnot. Also a good skill, but when they found out I was enjoying that, well, they made sure to stop me from ever doing it again with all the restaurant work. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? You know what? Oh, I do know of what, but what do you mean? Who cares what your parents think? You're on this island a million miles out. They can't stop you. Yo, he's got a point. How about we find some time together to bake up for lost time? You laughed like a child. That would be wonderful, Dagoogs. I'll make some time on my calendar for you. Spend the next 2 hours enjoying the finest meal that money could buy. Each course was better than the last, just like each chapter of the lusty new Asian maid, according to Violet. Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share together with Violet. Good to know this date's going well. After today's dates, went out for a short walk outside the mansion.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, look, it's Cat. Oh, hey, Dagoogs. Hey, Cat. What's up? Let's not waste any time. I gotta get back to editing, and you know what I want to hear. I know Scarlett was your favorite till now, but maybe Violet to shake things up a bit. Who's your number one now? I gotta say, like, Violet's cool and all, right? She is, but I really like Scarlett just because, like, she got like that nerdy side to her and everything. Also, apparently she's some sort of evil maniacal scientist, apparently. I think I will say I still like Scarlett, or actually, I want to try something as well. I think I'm just gonna say, like, I like blah 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 now. And I kind of want to see what happens, would get me to a funny ending or whatever. Though I've known her for less time, I think I like Violet more. I don't know as much as I like about Violet yet, but I know more than anything I want to keep learning more about her. I can't wait to see her again. You really do change your mind like the wind, huh? Doesn't matter to me though. I'm your producer, not your life coach. Anyway, I've got good news you might be interested in. What's that? My plan was a success. Having 3 soulmate candidates, yeah, it just boosted ratings. Which of course means the show is going on. That's awesome, so I'm safe now? No, you're not. Yeah, just for now, and that's it. Just make sure the ratings go up. It's time for phase 2. Over the next 3 days, you'll go on a second date with each of the girls you've already dated. Just imagine how much higher our ratings would be if our viewers got to see even more of their favorites falling in love. Just imagine that sweet ad revenue rolling in. That sounds like something a YouTuber would say. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted for a second. Sound good to you? Sounds like a plan to me. Good. That's what I like to hear. Tomorrow morning, I'll be asking you who you want to have your first second date with. Put some thought into that. Sometimes the order of content is just as important as the content itself for ratings. Will do. Thanks, Kat. No biggie. I gotta get back to work, so I'll see you later. Night.
Bye, have a great time.
I waved goodbye to her as she walked away from the mansion. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. Back to another dream. Yep, we borrowed a boat and went for a cruise around the island. I love the way the wind feels. What's that? Feels like freedom. Can't get enough of it. No cameras, no people, nothing to stop me from... She pulled me close and kissed me on the lips. For a moment, time stopped, and we were the only two people that existed. Doing what I want. I smiled. I'm pretty sure we don't need to be all the way out here just for a kiss. I guess you're right. After all, it's harder if people are watching. Hey, whoever this person is got a point. We laughed together as we cruised along till the sun went down. The world was ours. The sound of waves grow louder and louder, threatening to pull me back into reality. Will I know you before I'm taken under? Perhaps. We may never know. Oh, here we go. So Violet says, then you set the meat at around 300 degrees for 40 minutes. Okay, got it. Tara furiously scribbled down notes. Chotomate, couldn't I just cook it for 600 degrees at 20 minutes? Yeah, that's typical behavior. It's like, oh, do I have to wait a whole hour? Like, can't I just double the temperature and then bake it for like half the time? It's not typical behavior. Yeah, that's not quite how this works, I'm afraid. But the math checks out. What's going on? Oh, good morning, Dagoogs. How do you do? My fellow teenager? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway. I'm teaching Tara the proper way to prepare a pot roast. So far, I'd say it's going pretty well. Tara will be the one to prepare lunch today, instead of me. Tara turned one of the dials on the stove as far as it would go to the right, and the student has surpassed the has surpassed the master. I don't know what I was about to say. Oh, on second thought, perhaps I'll prepare an alternative course. One moment, please. Oh, ye of little faith. Time for the moment of truth. Lunch is served. Alright, this will be good. How terrible did Tara make it, or how good did she make it? We'll find out. Tara was nervously clasping her hands tight. Oh, Scarlett. Yui. Allie. Me. Oh, it's delicious. Let's go. I did it. Oh my gosh. Tara did a little dance in celebration and gave Violet a high five. Should I become a food vlogger? I'm a cooking savant. This talent shouldn't be wasted. Oh yeah. Psst. Hey, Violet. What is it, Dagoogs? This what you cooked, or is this what Tara cooked? Oh, here we go. Violet smiled at me and winked. I don't know what you're talking about. She sipped on her soup, contently. Couldn't help but smile back at her. Damn, this was the best meal I've ever had. Granted, my memory only goes about 4 days, but still, it counts for something. It's the longest memory you'll ever have in your entire life, Dagoogs. Alright, morning, Dagoogs. Congrats, you've made it to the 4th day. And you've become the first person to have not 1, not 2, but 3 soulmate candidates. Who would have thought? Kaboom! Fine boom sound effect. Granted, soulmate candidates don't really exist, but hey, we'll edit that part out. You should be really, really proud of yourself. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. I'll leave that for you to guess. Anyway, between the 3 lucky romantic interests, who do you want to spend today with? Let's go Scarlett this time. Alright, huh? If making zombies doesn't count as a red flag, I'd love to see what your dating handbook looks like. Yeah, true. If she nukes the world, that's a red flag. There you go. That's your answer. Anyway, that's none of my business. I think Scarlett's somewhere around the mansion. We'll follow you. Let's see what we do this time. There she is. I found Scarlett out for a stroll outside the mansion. She seemed a little down. Hey, Scarlett, you doing okay? Jays. It's just you, Dagoogs. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, I didn't mean to, yeah, gomenasai. It's, not your fault. Just a bit on edge after the whole zombie date thing. Whatever it was. I guess I'm feeling a little bit sad about all that. Why? You saved everybody, but you also, I guess, turned them into zombies. That's what she said about. You wouldn't have needed to save anybody if it wasn't for me. See what I told you. Don't worry about it, at least you fixed the situation. Yeah, at least you fixed it. At least we don't have those banana zombies running around anymore. Being so horny. Without your hope, they'd still be running rampant. Still, it wouldn't have been running around in the first place if it wasn't for me. Well, that's true, but hey, yeah, it's great content for TV. Which inadvertently is pretty good for keeping me alive, but I'll keep quiet on that. Besides, you did it because you were trying to help me get my memories back. That means more to me than I can say. I'm sorry I couldn't do it. It's okay with you. I'll try again, and this time, yeah. Let's not worry about that for now. Thanks though, I appreciate it. For now I just want to get to know you better, Scarlett. We got interrupted last time, to say the least. Here to join me in making up for some lost time? That would be fantastic. There's somewhere I'd like to go if it's okay with you. Lead the way! Oh, you won't regret it. At least I think you won't. Should I be worried? Come on, let's go. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along with her. Who could say no to a girl who should turn you to a zombie? Alright, where are we going? At the library? Whoa! Whoa there. We're in some sort of nightclub. Oh. Alright, behold. There's a nightclub in the mansion? There is now. I made it myself.
Yeah, boy.
Granted, I use it more as a testing ground than a real nightclub. But the staff really wanted something to blow off steam in. And okay, I cheated a little bit. I made a robot that made the nightclub for me, but it still counts. Technically, yes, because you made the robot, and then that robot made a thingy. I think you're probably the first person to ever say something like that. Also, I didn't know you knew how to build robots. That's amazing. Hell yeah, it's cool. I get the feeling that building things to make people happier is what I enjoyed the most before I came here. What do you mean by that? Alright, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Actually, maybe you're the only person who would. Maybe it's worth a shot. Could she be like me? Oh, there's so much of my life I can't remember for some reason. Wait, what? Hold on. Yeah, I couldn't help but raise an eyebrow. I'm not gonna read in the Valgirl accent because I'm interested in this anyway. There was a lot of broken people after the war in New Asia. Not just broken bones and missing limbs, but shattered minds. People trapped in their own heads. I was told I had a gift for research, a gift that might help those people be able to reclaim their lives. So I finished school early and got my PhD. I led a task force dedicated to helping these survivors. We helped them forget their most painful, most traumatic memories, and moved on. It was my life's work, you know, but now I can't remember what it was, how it worked, if we even got anywhere with our research. To be completely honest, I can't really remember how I got here either. Wait, okay, now now I'm starting to rethink as well, like maybe it's Scarlett in a dream, because she too kind of had her memories wiped, although I feel like everybody probably did. Maybe, but to be fair, like Tara and who else, like Violet definitely still remember their family lives, so that might not be true. But anyway, so I say, I'm sorry to ask, but how on earth did that happen? If I knew before, I definitely don't know now. Maybe testing got dangerous, and I wasn't willing to test on someone else. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Crazy thing is, I went from that to being on some kind of dating show? What the hell? I guess it does sound pretty weird. And the idea of getting married in 1 week? Who wrote this? An idiot? Yeah, they stupid. No, I couldn't help but laugh. But, what do I even have to lose at this point? I wouldn't look at it that way. I can't remember anything either, but I'm alive. For now. As long as I'm alive. I've got everything to lose and everything to gain. An optimist, huh? That's worth something. I guess you'd understand better than anyone. What do you plan to do after this is all over? Honestly, I don't even know. I want my memories back, but if I can't get them back, I just try to make the best of things. That's some plan. Nice sticking up tongue. Alright, I'm still working on the details. Give me a break. At least you remember some things. I couldn't even remember my name at first. He got me beat there. We talked for hours about how we both felt of our situations. The good things, the bad things about forgetting who you are. We laughed about forgetting the embarrassing moments that probably plagued others for a lifetime. We lamented the moments that truly made life worth living. The moments that made your life unique. It's nice to have someone that understands. You know, I've got a silly idea. If you're interested. Let's hear it. What do you got? Getting engaged in a week is stupid. And a person who would agree to that is even stupider than that. But I I think I'd say yes if it were you, Dagoogs. If only to see where life goes with someone like you. That's... Oh, shh. Let me finish. Regardless of who you ask on the last day, I'd like to be your friend in the times to come.
Nice.
If you'll be mine. I can't remember the last time I had a friend to just talk to about how I feel. I think this was the first time. I felt a little better about what happened. Okay, I think my voice is giving out. I'm not doing a Valkyrie accent anymore. So, like, let's see. So, I want you to feel better about the past too. I don't want you to feel alone in this world. It's sad enough, you know? And maybe I'm just being foolish, but who knows? Maybe if we're still in each other's lives after all this, we'll be able to help each other take back the lives we wanted. What do you say? I was thinking the same thing, Scarlett. Yeah. Great minds think alike. Wait, I'm glad, but how to say? I'd still prefer it if you picked me. What can I say? I'm a bit competitive. No, I'd say that I'm very competitive. Yeah. Just saying, but out of all the girls, I'm the best educated. Had the most illustrious career. Won first place in the National New Asian Science Exhibition, and left out loud she listed her accomplishments one by one. She made angry faces at me in mock anger. But most of all, I want you to have a happy life. I think someone else might get it wrong. Spent the rest of the evening enjoying each other's company. The laughter and smiles never stopped, and she never let go of my hand during our walk. Alright. See what's up here. I was feeling a bit restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went downstairs to relax.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, it's Cat again. Looks like someone had the same idea I did. Cat was relaxing on the sofa, with a bottle of red wine in hand. Hey, Dagoogs, care for a glass or five? Yeah, sure, let's go. Now that's what I'm talking about. She handed me a glass and poured it until it was full. Whoa, maybe a little too much. Hey man, I can't get that drunk on this show. Anyway, what's life without a few risks? Long.
That's what he said.
Much like your remaining lifespan. Cat filled her glass to the brim and downed it in one go. She laughed and lightly jabbed me. I feel like I was finally getting to see her real smile. Cat started chugging down the bottle. Holy shit. Daijobu? Oh. I work on a TV show that kills innocent people for shits and giggles. How okay do you think I could be? You might want to stop drinking that. You're more of a buzzkill than Damien. I don't even know how that's possible. He's killed people with buzzsaws. Sorry, Dagoogs, I didn't mean that. Yeah, it's okay, Cat. No worries. Now that you mention it, how did you end up working here anyway? Oh, you know, the old career fair down the block. She laid down on the sofa. You're here for the daily interview, where I ask you about your day. I already have enough footage for today. As strange as it might sound, Cats, I'm here because I'm worried about you. And why is that? People who chug a whole bottle of wine in one night usually aren't in the best place. Worry about yourself, Dagoogs. If you knew some of the things I'd done to survive, you wouldn't be trying to comfort me. From what it sounds like, no one really has any choice. You just focus on being a ratings magnet on your dates. I'll be fine. Thanks, Dagoogs. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone. Oh, good night, Cat. Don't stay up too late. Great. The walking corpse is giving me advice on how to live now. Do I really look that bad right now? Oh, good night, Cat. I hurried along. Now, Choto a minute. Or not. If only I could escape this island as easily as I could from a very, very drunk cat. Yeah, next thing you know, she'll bash you with the bottle. And then you'll get amnesia again. Choto mate. If Cat's drunk, then who's making sure today's episode is good? Oh, Neil. Something tells me I'm not going to sleep very well tonight. The two of us were lying down in a grassy field, watching the world pass us by. Where would you want to go when we're out of here? The countryside. Seems like it'd be the only place nowadays that you can get some peace and quiet. Okay, so I think, the theory actually here is that, like, the people in the dreams are kind of just, like, various apparitions, if that's the word, of, like, all the girls you chose, technically. I guess throughout the whole thing. Because the dreams here did change, of course. In the first few episodes, it was just, like, subtle, oh, we just want to escape the island, and let's go. Now it's, like, kind of depicting a lot of the, like, all of the girls in their own ways. So, yeah. Anyway, so that does sound nice. Would you come with me? I know it's not for everybody, and it's missing a lot of the... But you don't even have to ask, love. Of course I'm coming with you. We're a team, right? We're a team. She moved closer, I held her tight in my arms. Mom would have loved you. I wished you had a chance to meet her. I know. We'll make sure our kid gets a chance to meet theirs, though. Her face turned bright red. What? Oh, say that after we're actually engaged, but baka. It's cute how embarrassed she gets. You mean it? Every word. You're sweet. Not as sweet as you. Oh yeah, flirt. Let's go. Whoa, okay. Weird explosion. So, I think I am just gonna end it here. So yeah. Don't worry, next time we'll find out what that explosion actually was. I'm kind of curious now. But yeah, like, this was funny, so it's pretty interesting to know that, like, Scarlett also got her memories kind of wiped. If I had to guess, though, it probably wasn't from the contestants. It might have just been from, like, either her own, like, self-induced mistakes, or, like, just something like that. Or if, you know, the game show people did, like, erase her memories, then it might be a sign that, like, I guess Damien and whatever organization is, like, they were, like, part of that operation back in that War of New Asia they mentioned. So that might be what it is. And then, like, a lot of people there lost their memories, except for, obviously, the corporates that were devising the whole thing. So that's another theory I have. Like, there's so much to dig into in this, and I actually kind of like it, you know? I love story-rich games like this. Like, it can seem normal on the outside, and then, like, all of a sudden you get, like, all these, like, weird details, and now, like, the game can become, like, a whole new thing. So, yeah. I'm really excited to see how much further the story goes again. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. In the top right corner of your screen, there will be an annotation to the next part once it becomes available. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.